What is up? So this is the first YouTube video of this channel, and by the way, my teeth are blue because I just had some wild blueberries. Um, but yo, okay, let me just give a quick brief overview of what this channel is about. Um, Essentially, this is gonna be like life, mostly business advice, and just kind of like my story. But the whole focus of this channel is to build an audience of people that are like similar to me, and then funnel them to my Instagram, sell them on a mentorship with me and my business partner. And yeah, and it's pretty cheap, 300 bucks a month, and we're gonna help you make a fuck ton of money and literally just make your life like fucking way better, right? And so if you're a pussy and you think that I'm a scammer or some shit just because I said I'm trying to sell you something, then get the fuck off of this thing. If you think making money is bad, get the fuck off of my channel. I don't want you to fuck up the algorithm and have YouTube target a bunch of faggots. So look, if you're really about it, you want to make some money. If you're a killer, like you legitimately are like a predator almost, and that sounds cringe, I know, but you got like that predator instinct almost, then stay on here. I think you're gonna like what I have to say. But again, if you don't like my vibe so far, then also you can get the fuck off of this channel. That's totally cool. But those of you who do fuck with it, fucking stay. I'm about to drop some sauce. So let's get it. So this video is just gonna be life is easy, plain and simple. You know, you see, if I don't know if you guys are in high school or whatever. I don't know what age you guys are. I'll have to see the statistics on that once I have enough data. But what you'll notice is like if you're in high school or you went to high school, a lot of kids are like worried about their grades and college and oh, how am I going to do this? Like, oh, you can't do that. Oh, you have to be like 40 until you make like your first million and all these sorts of things. And it's like, it's not just money too. Like, you start going to the gym and you think like, oh, it's going to take me 10 years to get like fucking jacked. And, this is coming from like I used to be like super hardcore in the gym. Obviously I don't look like it now, but I used to be a gym bro for like 3 years. I'm not really like that anymore. And I'm not going to go into that now, but yeah. So, but the reality of it is everything's really easy. And so it's really easy if you believe it's easy. Okay. So if you're a pussy, I'm going to drop some shit that you're going to think it's woo-wah, like you're going to think it's bullshit. But like this channel is meant for open-minded people. And so if you think it's bullshit, then like get the fuck off of this. Like literally just leave. Okay. But if you're open-minded, then okay, now hear me out, right? So at the end of the day, so we're all vibrating, right? Everyone's vibrating, right? So my thoughts send out vibrations, okay? And this is legit physics. Like again, if you need me to show you fucking studies, then get the fuck off of here. You're literally a fucking pussy. Oh, send me the studies. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. But you send out like vibrations, right? And so the vibrations that you send out vibrate at a certain frequency, okay? And then so what happens is they attract that similar things of that same frequency, if that makes sense, right? So when you put out a frequency, let's say you just watch like there's some faggots left on here, right? So you watch fucking gay midget porn or some gay shit, like weird shit like that, right? And then so you just jerked off, you fucking busted a fat nut all over your bed, and like you're just covered in fucking nut, right? And you're probably a weirdo and you don't clean it off. So you go downstairs with a bunch of like dried up nut all over you, and like you look your parents in the eyes, like you can't, right? Because you're just a fucking pussy. But you're in this place, like you're in guilt, you're in shame, you're just a pussy, right? And so what happens is like this is what you attract in your life, right? Like if you're moving at this frequency, that's the only stuff in your brain. Like your whole life is gonna be shit. Like you're not gonna have any friends. Maybe you might, but like you're not gonna have any good friends. Like you're just gonna be playing video games all the time. And like, look, I don't even think video games are that bad, but you're just playing video games all the time. You're just gonna watch like fucking porn. You're gonna get no bitches. Like you're just gonna be a fucking loser. Like you're gonna get no money. You're just a fucking. Your life is just ass, right? Like it just sucks. And so part of the thing. Hold on one second. I gotta adjust my cock. Hold on one second, man. Okay, we're now. So What I was saying was like, you got to be up here, enlightenment. I'm in fucking Omega because I'm like that. But like the thing is like, it's all about your belief systems, and it's all about not letting this get into your life. So that could be, don't do habits that bring this in. Like, you don't want to do things that make you feel, put you in a state of fear or guilt or shame. Like, you don't want to do things that put you in here, but you also don't want external things that come into your life that bring this towards you. It's like, you don't want friends and family and people around you who, put guilt on you and shame you and things like that, right? Because that brings in the negative frequency as well, that you don't want. Okay, so you only want people who bring this stuff, and like everything around you, your entire environment needs to be optimized for you, the maximum amount of frequency. And so I'm at a point where like all my friends are, at this level. Like, I've told my parents like, hey, I don't like, you guys have any negative thoughts, whatever the hell like you guys have about that, don't fucking tell that to me. I don't need that in my life at all whatsoever. And they respect it, right? They respect it. Like, you set boundaries with people, or like, there's some people they won't respect it. So just fucking stay away from them. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, if you want to get to a point, like you're doing things that no one else is doing, like you have to do things that no one else is doing. If you want to be at a place where no one else is at, you have to do things that no one else is willing to do, right? And that's part of like, you got to optimize it. You got to optimize your diet. And so I'll make another video about that because that's super fucking important. You want to optimize like your health, which is also part of your diet. You want to optimize your like total environment. So not just your health, but you want to optimize your thoughts. You want to optimize your belief systems. Like, you want to question every single fucking belief that you have, and you want full alignment with your beliefs and your goals. 100% alignment, right? Even if it means that you're got to be a bit delusional, right? And so, like literally every fucking thing, like you got to optimize all of these things. I'm sure there's other things that I forgot to mention, but you got to optimize all those things. And like, this all sounds complicated, but I'm telling you, it's really easy, right? Like, you just need to be a bit of a retard. Straight up, just gotta be a bit of a fucking dumbass, right? Like, people like me, I'm an overthinker. Not anymore. I fixed that, but I'm like some guy. I'm like the type of guy who like really thinks through everything like super deeply. I overanalyze. Like, you motherfuckers don't like. Maybe you do. Maybe I am attracting the right kind of audience, but like, I feel like most people would never. They're not at the brain capacity where they would understand the type of overanalysis, like deep sort of thinking that I do. That's like at an extreme like autistic level. And so what that does is, let's say like for me, right, I run a social media marketing agency. And what that does is like, when I'm running Facebook ads from a client, at least when I was first starting out, like I would literally check that fucking ad account every day, all day, like all the fucking time. And I just overthink the fuck out of it, right? Like, obviously the details matter, right? Like, don't be a dumbass. Don't just put some random like ChatGPT shit and like just hope it fucking works. Don't do it. Don't like just don't be an idiot, right? Obviously do research and whatever. But you know what? You're better off just running the fucking ads and chat GPTing everything and just fucking doing it than like sitting there and analyzing like a fucking faggot and like not doing anything, right? Literally just get more clients and hope it works out for one of them, and like you'll figure it out. Literally, like just fucking figure it out. Just do it, dude. Like, your whole life should just be on like, just do it. Just make it happen, right? You have like a set objective. Just somehow, some way, just make it happen, and do not overcomplicate it. Do not overthink it, and you're gonna realize at the end of it, like, this was way easier than you thought it was gonna be. It doesn't require much. If you think something, like, let's say you have an exam, like you have a test, like a finals test, or let's say you're a fucking faggot, you're still in school, and like, you, you want to grind for it. Just do it. Just take the test and get an A. Sounds a bit retarded, but like, just make it happen, dude. Straight up. If you go into it thinking, oh, I gotta study for 10 hours a day and for a month straight, and only then I can get an A, then yeah, yeah, that you can only get an A if you do that, because that's what you told your mind. You've limited your mind to a point where like, oh, you've set up your mind in a way where now you need to study 10 hours a day for 30 days straight before you get, so you can get an A. I guarantee you, if you told yourself, oh, I need to study for 5 hours a week for 2 weeks, and then I'll get an A, you would have still got an A. So it's just whatever you tell your mind, because your mind, the world bends to your mind, right? It's just how strong is like your frequency, how strong, not your frequency, but how strong are your thoughts, right? How strong of a will do you have? Like, how much can you bend the world to you? That's literally all it is. Like, I did 10K a month. I went from 0 to 10K a month in 2 fucking months. People take years to get there. People take 6 months. People take 12 months. People take 3 years to get there. It took me 2 fucking months. How hard do you think I worked? Do you think I worked all day? Fuck no. I worked like 5 hours a week. I was jerking off all day. Obviously, I wasn't a bitch and I didn't jerk off to porn, but I was jerking off like 3, 4 times a day because I'm a fucking high testosterone guy, right? And so, like, I was playing Fortnite for 5, 6 hours a day as well. Like, I wasn't doing shit. I would waste my time, like, chatting and trolling dudes on Discord and, like, getting into weird ass debates with random people online and just, like, fucking being a retard. Like, that's the type of shit I was doing. And I hit 10K a month. And I'm like, last month, in month of May, I did, like 13K or some shit. I don't really remember. And then so now this month I've done 30K so far, and it's June 24th, but it's like 1 a.m. And so I'm on track to do 40K this month. That's what I'm gonna do, for, like at least 40K this month. So I went from 13 to 40K in 3 days. Think about how crazy that is. I'm gonna do 100K next month. Like fucking mark my words, I'm gonna do 100K next month. And so like it's insane, dude. Straight up. So look, life is easy. It's only easy when you make it easy. Like everything is just mindset, 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 mindset. Like business is all mindset. It's literally all mindset. It's not even about how much work you put into it. It's all mindset. Just have the correct mindset and you're good. I'll train you on mindset. So $300 a month, you can work with me and my business partner. So he runs his own agency, but like we're partnering up to do this sort of like mentorship thing, and we're still running our agency right now. And we're doing like super cheap prices because we're not mentoring anyone as right now. So $300 a month, like it's super fucking cheap, dude. Like just fucking work with us. Like what's gonna happen if you lose three? Let's say we suck at mentoring you, and we don't get you any results, right? Because also remember, you have to make it work. You're the one that makes it work, not me. I just give you the information and you use that. But what would happen if you lose $300? Right? Okay, but what happens if you don't spend the $300? What do you lose now? Think about the opportunity that you're losing. If you work with me, if you decide not to work with me, you're losing the opportunity to make tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars and like significantly improve your life. Like it's literally life changing. That's the opportunity you're losing. Versus if you spend the $300 and you don't get anything that first month, okay, you lose $300. Just go fucking work at McDonald's. You'll make it back in like a couple of days. So if 3 days of work is worth sacrificing with the potential of making tens of thousands of dollars within literally few, you can hit 10K in 1 week. That's not even exaggeration. Like you just put in more inputs. Just do way more than I did. Just do like 8 times of what I did because I did hit 10K in like 2 months. Well, I hit 10K per month reoccurring in 2 months. So like you can easily do that if you just do what I did, just 8 times more, which is super easy. I work like a couple hours a week, 5 hours a week, 4 hours a week, maybe, not a whole lot. So, anyways, that's all for the video. Like if you're curious, hit me up on Instagram. It's going to be in the description below, or you can just look me up, WASHI_KOLLURU, Washi_Kuluru. That's just my name. Hit me up on Instagram. If you have any questions as well, I'll respond to DMs. We can voice message. Maybe we can even jump on a call. I'll do it for free, with the hopes that you sign up for the mentorship. I'm not going to be giving all my sauce there, but I'm going to drop a bunch more videos this coming week. So check those out. But yeah, if you have any questions about the mentorship, hit me up. It's only $300 a month, and we'll stay in contact daily. I'll help you out with whatever. And I'll put you on a bunch of sauce. You get to work with my homie as well, my friend. Homie was fucking gay, so what the fuck did I say, homie? But even friend is a bit like gay, but you'll work with him, Aditya. He has his own channel, check that out. But yeah, anyways, hit me up on my Instagram though, for sure.